CBD is not really a single ingredient. There's multiple ingredients in CBD, but they do vary from company to company, correct?
They do, absolutely. And the quality too. So I stress that to people so much. It's not even just with CBD, with supplements, with anything. You want to get something that's a good reputable company that really does like third-party testing, that looks and dives in and says what's actually going on here. So what you want to find in a CBD product, you want to look for a certificate of analysis. And usually what you'll see on those products is a QR code on the package, and you can scan it with your phone. And what it does is it gives you the report, and you can tell what kind of CBD it is, whether it's an isolate, broad, or full spectrum, because it lists all of the cannabinoids and their percentages in there. It also lists, it almost looks kind of like a water report. Like you can see if there's any, like what pesticides, what the soil looked like that it was grown in, any kind of microbes that, to the minimal limit, to make sure that, yes, there's a little bit. The good news is that a cannabis plant is very hardy. So it requires not a lot of fertilizers and pesticides, which is great. So they look at that on this certificate of analysis as well, so people can see actually what is going into their body. And if your product does not have a certificate of analysis, you definitely don't want to buy it. But when you look on it too, you can look at it. If it says the THC content is 0, but you see multiple cannabinoids, you can say, oh, okay, this one's a full spectrum, this one's a broad spectrum and not a full spectrum. And then when the THC is present, you can see that it's a full spectrum. Or if it's just CBD itself, it's an isolate.